What's going on, guys? So I got a question on Instagram about how to release the SI joint or any good stretches for the SI area. So basically what the SI joint is called your sacroiliac joint. So if you take your thumbs, kind of put them right in the dimples in your low back, that's kind of a good idea where that SI joint or the sacroiliac joint is. So those joints don't have a ton of movement, but they can kind of get pinched, kind of get stuck at times. So I'm going to show you a couple of different ways to release those areas that might help just kind of loosen things up. Some ways that might happen that you may injure those areas if you're, on your back doing jiu-jitsu and you get compressed, or your legs kind of get twisted up, or even if your trunk gets rotated excessively. Things like that, compression and like twisting movements can cause some issues to the SI joint. I'm going to show you a couple of easy ways to release or kind of stretch and mobilize the SI joint, and I'll show you a way that you can use it with a foam roller, which is an alternate technique. You can do these on the edge of your bed. What we'll do is you're going to lie at the edge of your bed, and you start with kind of almost like angled, so that way your one leg can fall off. So what you'll do is you'll take both knees, bring them to your chest, hold one leg, and then lower down the opposite leg. And just let it hang. And you can do this hang for like 10 to 15 seconds. You can do a shorter hang. I like to do about 15 seconds, and then I bring it back up. And we'll do it again. You can do this 3 to 5 times, just whatever you feel. I would probably do both sides. I do the left side and the right side just to mobilize both areas. Sometimes you get a little pop with this movement, which is okay. It might release and feel kind of good, might loosen some things up. So I do one side, and we'll switch. Again, both knees to your chest, hold one leg, drop this one off, let it fall. And you're getting basically a mobilization of that SI joint. We're going to switch now to, if you don't have a bed or a table, you can use a foam roller. The alternate technique I like to use for that SI or sacroiliac joint mobilization is using a foam roller. I actually do this all the time just because it feels good on my lower back. You're not really supposed to, and most people don't recommend that you foam roll your like sacrum or your really low back. I use it kind of as a fulcrum point. So what I'll do is I'll lie down. So we're going to lie down, get it right under that lower back, so right below your low back, kind of at your pelvis, and then I'll lock it into place. I'll bring both knees to my chest, and then I'll drop one off. I'll try not to let my back arch, keep a neutral spine, keep my core engaged. And then come back. You can alternate sides, core engaged, and just drop one leg off. So I do this to mobilize, again, the SI joint, just getting some movement in there. So again, guys, you have to realize that this isn't going to feel great for everybody. It might be a little uncomfortable. If you feel pressure or pain in your low back, obviously discontinue it, but it's just a great way to modify if you don't have a table or a bed to lie on to get that SI joint moving. That's it, guys. Hope this video helps. If you have any questions, shoot me a comment down below, and I'll see you next time.